my mom went to Italy and Scotland in the 80s, and she was like, hey Zuzu, you should go on a trip. And I'm like, okay, sure. I was gonna go to Germany in like 2014 or 2013 or something, and then I wound up going to Ecuador in 2015, and then I came back to Uganda in 2016, and then this year to Mongolia, and so that's kind of what brought me here. For me, the hardest point of any trip is usually debrief, because I'm at that point where I'm emotionally exhausted, I'm spiritually exhausted, and I'm physically exhausted, and I still have 3 or 4 more days, and I'm just dying here in Florida because I always wind up going to a colder climate, and so Florida just hits me like a bus, and so debrief is just rough, like physically, mentally, and emotionally, but it's a good thing because I need it in the end. Best moment, it had to be on the field. The Mongolia team ran an overseas boot camp, and we ran it for 10 days, and at the end there was commissioning service, and at the commissioning service it was just awesome to like remember how all these kids have grown over the past 10 days and how much they have improved their faith and just improved as people, because boot camp really does help you grow. And that was just really cool, and it was a great night, even though it was filled with lots of tears. There was a lot of change on this trip, a lot of growing and maturity, but for myself, I came to on this mission trip really, I don't know, I came on it angry, and I did not have a heart ready to serve. And over the course of the boot camp and over the course while we were in Mongolia, God really worked on my heart on selflessness and maturity and just getting over myself and my desires and just like fully giving it to God. And it finally took 3 trips to get that into my thick skull. So that was something I really noticed over the summer for me. I signed up in kind of the middle of January. My intentions were signing up in November, but that never worked. So I kind of got a late start on everything, and I was like, what am I gonna do? And so through it all, like God really gave a lot, like the people we sent letters to, because we sent support letters, me and my brother, because he went on Peru this year, and we sent support letters out to all of our friends and family and people who had supported me, and it was just absolutely amazing. And even a month out when we were like $2,000 short, and I was like, oh no, what are we gonna do? The Lord provided a way for me to hold a fundraiser where we got everything, and within the last week all the money came in plus $600 more, and it was just a total blessing and just a lot of faith in that. And I think that was the beginning of God starting to work on my heart throughout this whole summer, and yeah, that was really cool. If you are anywhere from any place in the north, prepare for Florida, because it will smack you upside the head and then push you into the mud and you're like, ah! But other than that, I would just spiritually prepare yourself. I would pray a lot before the trip, because I have made the mistake 3 years in a row of not doing that. And just prepare your heart for the trip, and actually like go and look up stuff about the country you're going to. Look at literacy rates, look at poverty rates, look at the religion, and because I did that before I went to Mongolia, and it was really cool. I saw that the country was mostly a Buddhist and atheist country, and that just really helped me understand who I was evangelizing to and what culture I was evangelizing to. And so I would recommend that for any first-timers or anybody going on a trip at all.